Looking for some free music to add that little something extra to your videos? Something like that. Well, today in this video, I'm going to go through exactly where to download free music for video editing with the best sites for royalty-free music this year. So stay tuned. Hey, I'm Frankie J, and entrepreneurs and business owners hire me because most lack the skill or the time to create videos that actually get them results. Not to mention that many are even afraid to put themselves out there. So if you're a business owner or entrepreneur that wants to use video to get results for your business, make sure you hit that little subscribe button just down below. So on to today's topic. Look, royalty-free music is everywhere. In fact, if you're editing videos on your phone, chances are you have some music that you can use already built into it. But the problem is, then you're using the exact same music as everyone else. And soon, you just start to meld together and people tune out that music because they're so used to hearing it over and over again. This is especially the case when you're using the default music that comes with applications like iMovie. So I'm going to give you my top 3 picks for where to find great music for your videos, and all of the links that I'll be talking about today are in the description below. And make sure that you stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be letting you know how I use music to build my brand and make sure that I'm remembered above others for the music I choose in my videos. Number 1 is the YouTube audio library. If you didn't already know, YouTube has a complete library of music for you to choose from with hundreds of songs, and they're constantly adding new tracks. You'll find a link to it below. Now, the difference between this option and the next two that I'm going to talk about is with this option, you have music that can be credited, so that being you have to put into your video or description music by and the composer's names, or you can choose those that don't. It also allows you to filter the search by genre, music, instrument, and time, meaning you can really refine exactly what you're looking for. Number 2, filmmusic.io. This again is a library with tracks from lots of different artists, but the really cool thing about this site is it has music from so many genres, grouped so you can easily find the type of music that suits you. Although the YouTube music library can be filtered by genre, I find film music has a bigger range of genres that aren't just your typical cinematic rock or pop. Now, it's important to remember, whilst these tracks are free to use, you do have to credit them in your video or your description. Bensound.com. This has been a favorite of mine for years. Again, these tracks must be credited. Now, this site has fewer free tracks than the first two, but does have many more for sale, and I find the music here is much more tailored to my business types of videos with a modern feel. But you might be thinking, sure, now I have some options of free music, but how am I gonna actually add music that enhances my video and not just there for the sake of it? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna be talking about that in just 1 minute. So, to summarize, we have the YouTube audio library with its big library that is constantly being added to, with the option of using music that has to be credited and others that don't. The choice is yours. We have filmmusic.io, which has pretty much every genre of music you could want. So you're bound to find something to fit your style and video there. And Bensound. Whilst it's the smallest selection of tracks out there for free, it's my personal favorite because its music is really modern and perfect for business videos. So how do I use music to stand out? The trick is to be consistent. So choose a few songs that resonate with you or your brand and use them in a series of videos. So for example, my how-to videos have a certain track that I use behind it, whereas my testimonial videos have a different track, a more inspiring track behind it. That way, your audience begins to recognize you when they hear that song. So make sure that you check out one of these videos next so you can really take advantage of creating and using videos to get results for your business. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.